Welcome back to Chevy's Inside High School Sports. I'm Matt Musil. The Friday night lights of Texas high school football represent so much more than just the action on the gridiron. So we spent some time this summer with Tomball Memorial Dance Team. Let's take a closer look in this week's Chevy Spotlight. 2 days during the summer to get ready for Friday nights in the fall aren't just for football anymore. At Tomball Memorial, the Silver Stars drill team began camp in July, giving them an extra kick in their step all season long.
I can't even explain it. It's my favorite part of the year because the football games are fun and getting to perform, just the adrenaline of them calling us out and having everyone cheer. That's what we look forward to, and that's what motivates us through practice. I can't even explain it. It's so much fun.
It's one of the coolest things ever, just being out there and having like your entire school watch you perform and wearing the uniform. It's honestly just like such an honor.
There's a lot of adrenaline going on Friday nights, and the girls really get excited because they've been working so hard and they're always ready to get in front of a crowd. They're ready to hear the crowd's response. On Friday nights, they always have a great time when they perform. I think it really shows whenever they're on the field, when they're performing. They love to dance and they love to perform for their community and their friends.
Go, ready?
Silver Stars director Samandra Nail knows a thing or two about nailing a routine. Her background includes dancing for the internationally renowned Radio City Rockettes.
It was a dream come true. Every little girl wants to dance with Santa. I remember when I was 3 years old, I told my mom I wanted to be a Radio City Rockette, and it was truly a dream come true.
The opportunity to learn from someone who's performed on perhaps the grandest stage in dance is not lost on these young ladies.
She shows us pictures of her dancing in the toy army suit, and it was just, because I've seen the show before, so to see her in that, it was really cool. She loves talking about it, and I know it's like a huge experience to be a Rockette because they're worldwide famous, and it's cool to hear her stories about it.
It is really inspiring because she pushes us to be the best dancer that we can be and the best person, and it's just so great to like have her always motivating us and supporting us in whatever we want to do. It's really cool because she was so successful with her life. We want to do the best that we can for her because she's just so amazing, and we know she puts everything into our team.
I tell my husband all the time, I can't believe that this is what I get to do for a living. Every day I get to share my love and passion of dance with these girls, and seeing all of their hard work be rewarded at Friday night football games when the crowd goes crazy, or even at contests when they're being rewarded with overall grand champion. It's just, but it's more than that. Just seeing the girls bond and learn how to work together as a team, and just growing their love for dance and for each other. It really is very rewarding every day.
So we don't have to pivot, right?
Under Nail's direction, the Silver Stars continue to shine, learning life lessons and building lifelong friendships through dance.
I'll definitely take the friendships because I've made so many really, really close friends that I can always, just call up and be like, hey, what's going on? I can also take a lot of the life lessons I've learned through the officer position.
Being on drill team, it's a huge sisterhood. You get to know so many girls that you wouldn't normally get to talk to, and you build so many friendships, and that's what I think personally I take away the most from this organization.
This is like honestly one of my favorite things in the entire world. Like before I was on Silver Stars, I didn't know what I did. I don't know what I did with my life. It's literally one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
And we say thanks so much to the Silver Stars for taking time out of their busy practice schedule for us. Now let's head back to the gridiron for some Thursday night highlights. At Del Mar Stadium, Klein Collins taking on Lamar. Tom Nolan begins his 33rd season as head coach. His Texans are loaded in the secondary this year as Deshaun Jameson is a big part of that. He grabs this interception and he's off to the races. He takes it 48 yards for the touchdown. Texans go up 7-0.
Let's go Texans!
Moving to the second, it's Klein Collins secondary stepping up. Cameron Godfrey is hauling in this pick, and he has all sorts of room to run as well. The 5'9" senior takes it down inside the 5, but a penalty brings it back to the 28. The Tiger offense takes advantage of the turnover, though. Carter Ryan throws the screen pass to A.J. Bennett, and Bennett does the rest. 13 yards and a touchdown, and we're all tied up at 7s. We move to the fourth quarter now. Klein Collins up 10-7. when Ryan runs the quarterback draw to perfection, 19 yards for the touchdown. Tigers go up 17-7. Texans try to rally back late. Ty Holden tosses up the floater for Tajon Henry. He hauls it in for the 8-yard touchdown to pull Lamar within 3. Lamar then gets the ball back and has one last chance. But Luis Barba gets the strip sack, and Isaac Barron is there to scoop it up for the Tigers. He rumbles his way into the end zone, and Klein Collins wins it. 23-14 is the final. Atascocita reached the state semifinals a year ago, opening the season at home against Klein Oak. Early on, the Eagles with a special teams blunder, however. Officials say this punt bounces off an Atascocita player, and Klein Oak's Dorian Manuel picks it up at the end zone for a bizarre Panthers touchdown. Atascocita answers with a special team score of its own, though, in the second quarter. Peyton Howard fields the punt at midfield. He gets to the sideline, and he's gone. 50-yard punt return for a touchdown, and the Eagles go up 17-6. Still in the second half, an Atascocita quarterback, Jack Rowe, calls his own number, and that's a great decision. 29 yards on the scoring scamper, and the Eagles roll to a 24-12 season-opening win. Both Spring and Hightower fired up for their season opener.
We want this!
The Lions defense sets the early tone. Donovan Manuel rips through the line and delivers a huge hit. After a scoreless first quarter, Spring gets on the board in the second. Willie Smith takes the snap in the Wildcat formation. He powers his way into the end zone. It's 7-0 Lions. Same score in the third. Clifton McDowell checks down to Xavier Roan, and Roan pinballs his way through the Hightower defense for a 16-yard touchdown. And Spring leads it 13-0. Hightower hangs tough, though. Cavante Camp Sims uses his blockers to get into the end zone. It's a 9-yard touchdown run to make it 13-6 in the fourth. But Spring responds through the air. McDowell connects with Darby Person over the middle, and Person weaves his way through traffic before he's finally dragged down inside the 10. The Lions punch it in from there as they pull away with a 20-6 win over Hightower. Congratulations to all the teams starting this season 1-0, and we look forward to bringing you highlights from the top games from all across the area throughout the rest of the season.